Every day, students and staff queue for minutes just to order food and pay in cash or transfer. This is an online food pre-ordering system, a complete platform that lets customers order ahead, pay online, and skip the queue entirely. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through everything it does, from registration to real-time tracking, all the way to admin side and super admin. So before we continue with the demonstration, let's talk about the users of this system. Well, we have the super admin, we have the admin, we also have the customers. This particular project was built for campus cafeteria. That is to say, the expected customers are students and staff members. But then again, I did it as a production-ready website that modern restaurants can use. It therefore means that any user, any point I want to make an order can actually use this site. So let's talk about the admin and super admin. The admin can be your salesperson in your restaurant, and the super admin can be the owner of the restaurant. So as we proceed, we're going to demonstrate the actions of the admin and super admin. Getting started is simple. So I will click register. Alright, so here we're about to create an account. So a student or staff member register with their name, their email, their phone number, and their password. So I'm going to enter any name here. So let's just say I'll enter my name Kelly and my email. I have, let's say, a ID number of 92. I put my password. So I agree to the terms of service and privacy policy and create account. So created an account. So I'm going to log in now. This is the login page, and every password is hashed before it ever touches the database. And the login sessions are protected, so only the right person can access the account. So this is, I'm going to enter my email and my password to log in. So, alright, this is dashboard. So we're going to explore the home page. So this is our home page. We can check our menu by category. We can check the featured meals. We can check why you choose this campus cafeteria. You can check how it works from browse menu to add to cart to schedule your pickup, to make payment, to get confirmation, and collect and enjoy what customer says about this site. And you can as well explore the privacy policy. You can explore the terms of services as well. You can check for the menu, and customer can also filter by category. So let's filter by category of snacks. So filter, we have just snacks here. So customer can check about the about page, the contact page, as well as the frequently asked questions. Customer can explore these, which are the staff and students. So right now we're going to demonstrate how we can add items to our cart and make payments. Now this system has two payments method, which is pay on delivery and online payment that can be transferred or card. So the online payment we use Paystack. So I'm going to get there. So let's add items to our cart. Let's make an order. So we can go to menu and make an order. So you can either check about that particular item you want to add. This is it. So these are order you may like. So you can as well add, or you can view, or you can go back. So let's add water to our cart. So I added one. So let's add chicken and chips, and let's add fresh orange juice. So right, so we just added this to our cart. So we can come here and check. You can check out here. So you can see we added three items to our cart. So we have them here. You can as well add in terms of quantity. So let's say we add them to table water. So this is it. So now, yeah, this is it. So we can proceed to checkout, or we can continue shopping. So let's say I want to add one more thing. Let's add this beef burger. So I just added this to cart, and so let's check out. Let's check out. So I'm going to check out right now. All right. So these are the items I just added to my cart, so I can proceed to checkout. I'm going to click proceed to checkout. So you can schedule your pickup time and select your payment method. Anyways, okay. So let's say I'm going to pick this up today, and the time is going to be 5 o'clock, which is 5 p.m. So these are my order summary. So you can select any of the payment method, either pay on delivery or online payment. So I'm going to illustrate for pay on delivery first before we check for the order. So you can add notes if possible. So I'm going to place my order right now. Click place order, so it's processing. All right, so I've placed my order, so I can view my order. I can continue shopping and as well track my order. So let's track our order. So this is it. I just placed my order. It has not been confirmed yet. So when we get to the admin demonstration, we're going to confirm this order. Moving on, I'm going to make another order, but the payment method is going to be online payment method. So this time around, I'm going to be ordering a coconut rice and fish, Sharpman cocktail. Let's add this two. Let's add table water first. Okay, let's add one chicken. All right, so I'm going straight to cart. Okay, so let's add 3 waters. All right, so let's say two Sharpman. All right, so this is it. So I'm going to proceed to check out. So schedule this for tomorrow, and the time should be 10 a.m. All right, so I'm paying. These are online payments, so I'll click place order. Okay, so let's go. All right, so we are in Paystack right now. So this is it. So you can either pay with your card, transfer bank, or USSD. So like I said, this is just for testing purpose. So when we want to integrate this as a real Paystack for modern restaurants, we use the right or not the test. So I'm going to click pay 99,000. All right, so payment successful. You have placed your order. So like I said, you can either track your order, view your order, or you continue shopping. So we're going to view all our orders. So these are the two orders. So for payment, the first order I made, I've not paid, so it's still pending. And I've paid for these online payments, both status as pending because I've not yet confirmed it, the order from the admin side. So we'll do that later on. So you can, this is to track your order and to view your order. So you can view about this order. You also get notifications. So this is the notification for the first order, the second order, and the payment successful. All right. So let's check our dashboard. So this is my dashboard. I've placed two orders, and both of them are still pending. All right, so I just log in as a super admin. So like I said before, the difference between the super admin and the admin is just two things. The super admin can create admins for his or her restaurants, and this admin does not have access to change the Paystack key, that is the online payment key. Just the super admin have that access to. All right, so this is the dashboard giving us live data showing that currently we have two customers, which is one I created and one I created for testing. That is two customers. Currently we have 44 foods. We've made 7 orders in total. Total revenue for today is 17,000. The pending orders are 5. We've not cancelled any. The monthly revenue 17,000, which is this month revenue 17,000. Why the total revenue since last month, because I completed this last month or last 2 months. So total revenue so far is 57,900. So giving us our chart to check our weekly order. Today is Friday. We made this order and the order status. So far we have too many pending orders. That's why you see this chart. All right. So also the order charts on that. So these are the recent orders. So this is the other customer I was talking about, James. So I think this is it. I tested this July 7th, early last month. So I think that's 1 month ago. Okay, so this is dashboard. So we're going to be testing every menu and their function. So let's go to the customer management. So we're going to click customer. This is a customer management tool. Currently we have just two customers, their details, so you can make them inactive, you can view your customer, you can delete your customer. So this helps business for customer relationship management. So you can even search for your customer or you have lists of customers. So moving on to categories, we have different categories. You understand what I mean by category? Like breakfast, we have different meals under breakfast, desserts, drink and beverages, and so on and so forth. So you can also create more categories. You can add more categories. You can put the category name on the description to be added and the date it was created. So this one was created July 6th and the status is currently active. So this category is active. You can decide to make it inactive. You can delete it. You can edit it as well. So you can also I think that's all for now. So let's move to food. So let's check about the food. So these are the food we have. So this food currently is available. So you can make it unavailable as well. This food is currently in our featured meals, so you can make it yes or no. So when you make it yes, it's going to show in our featured meals in the customers dashboard or customers in the home page. So and you can see decide to make any no. So these are all the food you can edit, you can delete. So let me just try to edit one meal. So you can edit toast and egg. So you can change the name, you can change the category, you can add a description, the ingredients, the price, duration time. You can add an image and you can mark it as featured and update it. So it's that simple. So you can edit any food. This is for food management. Moving to order, I'm going to do this last because we're going to confirm some orders. So these are some orders. So we have about 6 pending orders, right? So this is the last order we made, online payment and payment on delivery. So you can check about that order. So this is the order. So like I said before in the customer dashboard, you can when we confirm this order, because currently that particular order is on pending. That's why you see current is on pending. You can check order details and everything. So you can as well update the status. So you can confirm it, you can cancel it at this point. At this point, you can either confirm or you can cancel. So let's confirm this order. So I'm going to confirm this order now. So I'll update this status now. So this particular order is confirmed. So I'm going to use another tab to check it if that particular order is confirmed from the customer's end. This is the customer. So let's check that particular order. So let's view my order. So good. So like I said, we've confirmed this order. So currently the status is confirmed. So let's track it. So this is our tracking. So you can track your order. So first place the order, your order has been received. So your order has been confirmed. And this particular page refreshes every 30 seconds. So whether we're here or not, it refreshes every 30 seconds. So right now the order is confirmed. So when they are done preparing that particular meal, then the preparing will be marked ready for pickup and completed. So let's go back to our admin. So this is it. So currently now this particular order is on confirm, right? So you can still update the status. That's to say you can come here and if you notice we no longer see that pending here because at this stage that order is not in pending, it's either in preparation or cancelled. So right now let's make it in preparing, right? So update status. So I've updated it. The current status now is what preparing. So let's go and check our customer. And like I said, this page refreshes every 30 seconds, so it's not yet up to 30 seconds. So I just refresh it now. So you notice that this particular the tracking now is preparing. So you can go back to our admin side and update it to ready for pickup. So I update the status again, ready for pickup. Yeah, so check it. You can refresh it, ready for pickup. So you can see how simple and seamless it is. So right now I can either complete it, mark it as completed, or cancel. So right now it's completed. So I'll do the status again. So it's completed. So right here I can track again, completed. So now order completed. So let's go back to order. So you can see that the status of this particular order is what completed. So let's check our dashboard and let's see what. So now you can see that from two pending to what to one completed. Assuming I come back to this dashboard and check when it was in preparing, this number here will be 1, not 0. So moving back to the admin panel, you can notice that our order is no longer 6 but now 5. So this is it. We've completed this order. The customer has made payment, so we no longer have any status here to update. So let's check the orders now. So you can check your total orders now. You can see we have 1 completed now. That is 2 in total in general. So these are the orders. So you can check about it. So moving on to the next one is payment. So this is our payment. So like the last online payment I made, this is the reference ID, the name of the customer, the order ID, the payment method, the amount, and the status. So this is it. So the not available you see here is for pay on delivery. Pay on delivery, you don't have any reference for that. Alright, so you pay when you get your meal or your food, so everything you order. So this is for payment. All right, so moving on to the next report. So let's check reports. So now we can make different reports. So we have daily, weekly, monthly revenue, payment report, customer report, and food sales report, and the time and the from dash to dash. So today we have 2 orders today. One is on pending and the other completed. So these are the 2 orders we have today. You can either export as CSV file, that is a Excel document, or PDF, or you can even print for decision making or for reports any kind. So I will export as CSV and I'll post it as well as PDF. So let's check today's daily order. This is today's daily order today. So let's check weekly order. Obviously still going to be the same. All right, so let's check let's change let's I want us to get a report since last month. So let's make a report of first of from first of, let's put it as revenue report first of last month to date. So let's get that. So you can notice that this is it. We have total order 7 from the beginning of this system to date. So we have 7 total revenues 57,700. So you can see this particular the first day we made order, we made 2 order on July 7th, 24,600. July 10th, made another order, 1 order 3,300, and so on and so forth. Your data is secured. This is made for modern restaurants. So modern restaurants, they can use it perfectly well, no error, and it's good for your customer relationship management as well as your order and order management. So I will export as CSV file. That's allowed. So I will also export as PDF, and you can also print. So it's loading my preview. Sorry. So this is my preview. So you can see, and you can even print. You can print. So to test the settings, the next thing is going to be settings. So I'm going to click settings. So this setting, you can do a lot of things as a super admin, as owner of a restaurant. So you can edit your name, and when you make these settings, it happens in your own page. You can confirm it in your own page. So I'm going to change this page from campus to, let's say, shop. Let's just test it and we'll check it out. You can change your email, your phone number, your address, your operation, your time. Yes, your operation time, your opening time to your closing time. You can insert a logo. That is, you can change the default logo. You can change it. So I will change my logo. Let me just see if I have any picture I can change it. Let's see, I change it to this. All right, so I'm going to change my logo. So you can as well change the color. That is your theme. You can change the color. So I'm going to so let's select green. All right, so I'm going to select green. Okay, so then you can also enable payment on delivery or online payment. You can enable it. It's not compulsory that you must set the 2. So if you are tired, if you have issue with your Paystack, or let's say you have issue with your online payment, you can set to disable it and work with just your pay on delivery. And if you are tired of getting pay on delivery, you can disable pay on delivery and just enable online payment. That's the beautiful thing about these settings. So you can select this Paystack public key and secret key is only visible to the super admin. So you won't even see it. So I'm going to cover it. So right now I will save this setting. I'm going to check it in our home page and check it out. So save this setting now. So you can notice. So we're going to check the home page to confirm it. So this is the home page. So I'm going to refresh. All right. So now this is the home page. You notice that every orange color changes to green except this picture. So you can notice that this is the particular logo I selected. That is this screenshot I made. So that is the logo. So you can insert your business logo to it. So this is it. So everything is still the same. Like just green color. That is the theme we selected. So you can check your about. My network is slow. Okay, you can check everything. That's the same. So you can also check everything, the color changes. So you can customize this. You can see your logo now. So you can see the name. The name is no longer Campus Cafeteria Show Cafeteria. You can edit all these things as a super admin, as the owner of this restaurant. So everything is there. Everything is there. Let's check dashboard. So you can see your dashboard. So it's just so nice. Another wonderful thing is that you can as well remove your logo, the selected logo. You can as well remove it. So I just remove it from here too as well. Just remove it. So and I change it back to default. So I change it to the classic orange color back. So it's just so nice. So let's check the manage admin. So almost done. So you can, this is it. So you can create an admin. That is your salesperson or anybody that will be in charge of selling. You can create the account here and and give them the password and the phone number. And so I have just one, I have just one user, just one admin, sorry, just one admin currently. So that's that. So moving on to my profile. So this is my profile as the admin, as a super admin rather. So another amazing thing is the responsiveness of this system. The responsiveness is so great. So as the owner of the restaurant, you don't even need to own a laptop, a computer to even manage your restaurants or to get the system. You don't need a laptop. You can use your phone. But if you have a laptop, it's not bad. So it's fully responsive for all device. So you can, with your phone, with your mobile device, you can access everything. Everything you can see, everything is okay. You can slide to the left and see everything. Everything is same. There is nothing missing here. You get everything on the mobile device is same. Though the link of this website will be attached to this video, so you can test it yourself and see. But you can't get access to this admin, just the public customers page. You can't get access to get the system. So my network is a bit slow. That is the reason why we are stuck here. So all right, like I said, it's nice. It's responsive for your device. So this is it. So this is my phone. I'm testing it with my phone. So this is it. So this is it. So these are the menu. So you can access everything. This is customer with your phone, with your mobile device. You can access everything, all the details. You can see everything, the category. So these are the categories. So you can access everything, everything with your phone. You can manage your restaurant with this system. All right. So this is it. So everything we've been observing from the desktop view, you can as well see them with your mobile device, even tablet. You can access everything, everything. It's fully responsive. You can make your changes. You can make your edits. You can select your team with your mobile device. You can manage your admins. So and check your profile. Everything you can as well log out. Okay, so this is the website. This is the website on my phone. Though the link we posted on this video, so you can check it out. This is it with my phone. I can make order with my phone. I can explore. I can explore everything. This is it. So I've not logged in with my phone, so I'm going to log into that's my same account. So alright, so I've logged in. So this is it. So you can see your details, everything, everything. You get everything, everything is there. You get a notification. You can check. You can go back home. You can make order. So I want to make order. I select anything. Add this to cart. Everything is working fine. This is what your customers will see. If you need a change, if you need any changes at all, you can let me know. You can work that out. So I'll make my order completely. So I can go back and my notification. So you can check out everything is working on my phone. This is it. This is, you can increase it if you want. So this is it, 13,000. Let me increase this one. Yeah, 6,000 now. So 16,000. You can proceed to check out. You can select your pickup time, say 12, and date tomorrow can be today. So I can select pay on delivery, and this is it, and place my order. Boom. So everything is fine. Everything is working perfectly well. So that's it. And track your order. You can check everything. Everything. You can check the privacy policy and terms of services. They are working fine. It's fully functional. So that's it. That's the complete online food pre-ordering system, from browsing to checkout, real-time tracking, and full admin panel to run it all. So if you own a business and you need something like this, if you own a restaurant and you need something like this or exactly this, you can contact me on any of my contact details. You can check my portfolio. If you want a costume website for your business, if you want a final year project, you can reach out to me. If you want collaboration, you can as well reach out to me. So thank you for watching. It's Kelly. I'm Kelly, code by Kelly, and I'll see you on the next one.